Hi, this is James from Team 16, and welcome to my presentation on FurnitureAR, the app that helps you see furniture in your room without the heavy lifting. In our prototype, the user can expect to be able to browse a selection of furniture items, and when they see something that they're interested in, they can select the item just by tapping on it. The way I implemented this was to use a recycler view, which is basically a better version of list view, one way being in the way that it loads items on a just-in-time basis rather than the whole list being loaded at once. This works especially best in applications which fetch bitmaps in the background, such as R1. All in all, the recycler view is a very efficient way of presenting long lists of data. It goes easy on the processor, which is especially important for mobile apps. As for how the recycler view works, it's by the use of an adapter class, which functions to map data with UI components for each respective item. More specifically, the adapter is responsible for the creation of views, as well as the population of these views with the relevant data. As you can see, I've designed the layout resource to show the name of the item as well as an image to accompany it. The way I went about this was by using the Glide framework. It's an external one. You can import it into the project, which allows for the retrieval of images through the web. All that's needed is for a URL to be fed as an argument into the function, and this occurs when the adapter binds a view. Now, where do we go from here? Well, each view has their own click response. Tapping on an item of the list will form an intent to start a new activity. This launches a screen that I've implemented which shows the user more information about the item of interest. The additional details given are a description and a price. The specific metadata about a given object is supplied to the intent before the activity is started. Most importantly, there is a button the user will see labeled "Try it in your room." When pressed, this launches the core augmented reality functionality. This would launch the camera with the object at the right proportions, appearing as if we were in the real world. The AR functionality was implemented by my teammate Ori, who came up with the idea for the app. As far as what would be required, the user will need to have Google Play services for AR installed, which can be found on the Play Store. They will also need a device running Android 7, that's API level 24 as a minimum. Thank you very much for listening.